Rapey, if you get a blanket and go somewhere, lay down and say, anybody want to get snugglies? He comes out of wherever he is. He can be in hiding in the biggest hiding. And then he'll come and he'll get under the blanket with you and he'll just find a spot next to your body and he'll curl up and he'll stay until he hears a noise and then he'll wake up and bark and ruin your nap. I very rarely get a nap in the afternoon because I try, but they both just love the cuddle. Just get under the blanket.
Now, are these little guys prone to living a little longer? I've heard that smaller dogs live longer than they do.
Oh, I've heard of people having dachshunds that are 15 and 16
Poodles
years
too.
old.
Yeah, I remember Aunt Jean had a poodle one time that lived 17 years almost.
God, that's gotta be something.
So if you stuff it after 5 years.
Then
Your
there's
stuff after 5 years, keep it greased up, but let it remain in good shape for many years.
turn around. Come on, turn around.
Yeah, this way when he poops down her back, so she doesn't have to.
That's right.
That's where they get new ideas for designs.
Yeah, the streaks. You know, a guy wrote a book on bird dropping. I think it's something for everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, he got me. I knew he was going to do one.
With the bird.
With a bird, that's the guy. That's the same deal. I think that's everybody.
Oh yeah, I do have one with all the little poops on it.
Yeah. Well, the guy did a book, and yeah, he said eagle at 15 feet. Easy test, you know, you run it. Okay, eagle, do it again. Another time. Yeah, these splatters are exactly 4 inches long, and that's eagle droppings. That's what you need to know when you get it in your eye and say, geez, what was that? Oh.
Chris?
But here, we'll videotape
Say hi to
Penny.
Chris?
We'll videotape Penny talking to Sally.
Oh, all right. This is Penny talking to Sally. Here comes Aunt Jean on the line. They want to say, oh, you get to see me before I've done my hair and
Right,
have my shower.
I'm gonna send him
Yes,
the
this
videotape.
is me, sans makeup. Scary.
Say hi to Sally.
Hi, Sally.
Very good.
Paper edition.
Let's look up a few words here. Now
let's look who owned it. Look at this.
Wait, I can get this.
Whose glass is it in?
Pennies.
Mine.
1925.
Here somewhere, because they were almost on the floor.
That cake is going to
That's
be...
something. You see that?
Tony, we got to do the bird.
Penny, would you just relax? Chris is in the middle of taking photographs
It
for Aunt Jean.
is
Back here.
16 things. Yeah. Eggs can go, put the shells in the trash. No, leave them out. They may come in handy during the day being soft. So.
What was, let's see, that would be
Hey Adam, I'm making you more scrambled eggs.
Dad's mom. What was N-A-L, or her name?
W.A.L.
W.A.L. William,
Aubrey,
no, Alden?
Alden.
Can you get me a bowl, any kind of bowl,
So is that
something?
what that-
Give me that metal bowl over there,
If you
Tony.
want it, no, you
William,
don't.
let's see, either William Anthony Leach or
William
William
that
Alden.
bowl over there. I gotta put
Go
this-
ahead, Mom, we say.
Metal bowl.
That one's fine. Just set it here.
I
William-
don't know his mother's maiden name.
I mean, W.A.L., you know, not many people have that.
Waldeck, I think it was.
Huh.
I thought it was
Aunt Bill. Her name was Bill. I'm sure it was Waldeck.
Now, Aunt Bill is the
This is
eldest.
where you get really up close and
That
personal.
was an
All right, here.
Well, that
Hey,
L is
Richard,
for Leach.
you can ask Aunt Jean. Aunt Jean will know these. Go ahead, ask her.
Okay, Aunt Jean, give me a family history, starting out with day one. I'm fascinated, but I don't know where to go, but you would know. And I love you. And supply me with information about the family, and I'll write you, I promise.
Hey, Aunt Jean. Aunt Jean, you can just totally disregard everything that Richard just asked you, because he has no idea what he's talking about.
All right, so who's W.A.L.?
We need to know who W.A.L. Barker is. Your father. Okay? And you've got exactly 1 week after you get this tape to get this, or the tape self-destructs. And your AOL account gets canceled. And the next thing you know, Richard was running up the street and Pop's yelling, "Get back here, goddammit!" And Richard's going, "No, no! Get back here, you little son of a bitch! No, I'm gonna get out of here! I was right, you were wrong!" But you ran.
But that was over the Indianapolis speed, that was the old Indianapolis track record for that year, and I said, hey, this guy won by about 15 miles an hour. I said, look, please, I remember. And I said, this guy won by about 15 more miles, and the guy before. And Pop said, that's bullshit, because they only win by maybe a mile or two, and I said, no, this is a big one, you know. And so you and I walked out of the room, and you said, hey, go get the almanac.
No, see.
And I went upstairs and got it, and looked at it.
Hold on. This is 30 years of the mind playing
I
tricks on you.
remember.
No, we were sitting there as observers going, this is leading to trouble. I never went out out of the room and said, I didn't want, because if I'd have walked out of the room with you and said, go get the Almanac, then I would have been running up the street with you.
No, I was the target on that one. I knew I was in trouble. I knew that, hey,
No,
don't push
see,
it.
I appreciated that. That was the first time that I learned that the printed word doesn't mean anything.
Can you go tell Nathaniel I have more scrambled eggs?
Yeah, strength is mightier than the pen or something, yeah, you bet. But,
Where do you have oil? With your,
Because I have more
The
scrambled
cabinet
eggs for you
door,
guys.
right behind the door.
Okay, wait, I'm gonna go take it off.
One on the left-hand side, and bottom shelf.
Okay.
oh, he sawed the fence down.
This is Robert.
Yes.
Oh, hey.
And so he had to explain this to Pop about how good the hacksaw worked as he sawed all the little wire retainers, and of course the fence fell over. Now all the rails were up, so it was just, but Pop had to have somebody come out and put retainers back in there, but it was a damn good saw that he produced, you know. Oh yeah. At Henley Road, I built that fort in the backyard. Remember that big bunch of lumber I piled up? I made this place, and then I captured Jimmy Moore and put him in there after school and kept him for his dental appointment. They were the days.
was one day we were playing with David, weren't you, little David?
David Mitchell.
had the wagon,
Oh yeah.
and there was somebody threw a stone and it went to the sign in the window. I yelled out, yelling out.
I remember
But I
that.
don't know if it was David or somebody caved it. And then the people, the forces, the people across the street were always waiting for the kids, they hated them. And then on Halloween, they'd hide on the porch, you know, she would, and I'd see her hiding, and then the kids just.
Oh, she hated us. Yes, she did.
Couldn't resist going over there.
But you know, when Pop bought the set of Compton's encyclopedias from him, they never, because when suddenly we had encyclopedias, no more griping. They never gave us kids a hard time, and actually we got along fine with them thereafter. I remember one time there was a lady that lived at the end of our block on Henley Road. I guess she was blind, and she used to get a ride to wherever she was going. Her son or somebody would drive her in a car, and I remember throwing a rock at their car one day, and they came over the house and said, hey. I remember getting chastised for that, but I remember never doing something like that again either. I'd throw a snowball and hit the car, that's what it was. But I remember this too, go on. You were in Ardmore one day, we came out of the Suburban Center parking lot, and you had the Chrysler, and the window was partly open on a kind of a winterish snow where the snow's breaking up, and some kid hit you right in the face with a snowball. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, you kept control of the car, but I think, God, yeah, it's funny things that come back. I'm done. And then he came upstairs, I was up there, and he said, I think I did something silly. I said, well, what's that? He said, well, we made a bomb. I said, what do you mean you made a bomb? Yeah, we made a time bomb, and it's hanging in a tree at such and such a location. I said, well, you can hear it from here? He said, well, yeah, you probably could. And so 12 o'clock was 0 hour. And I remember him in a literal sweat. Now, whether it couldn't be phony, but this thing was supposed to, and I told him, boy, you're going to be in deep crap if this really goes off, you know. And so 12 o'clock came and went, we didn't hear any big booms. I said, boy, your ass is in good shape now, you know. But I guess they took care of that. There was no more messing around with dynamite, but he claimed, now I say 23 sticks of dynamite, I think it was like a lot less, but he would carry that home in that DC-3, and in those days they didn't inspect things very close. But you know, if they'd ever caught a guy for that in those days, they probably would have hung you right immediately. But that was his young days, you know. But we were out here with some of those sticks and the pieces and blowing up the 5-gallon gas cans and stuff. We all have done our little thing, I guess.
Well, it's hard buying here when you get older, you can buy it out, you got a whole house could have blown up. You know, or they could have blown themselves up or something.
Yeah.
But I guess you can't do anything but
Pray that, you know, or be glad it's all over and you didn't know about it. Ignorance is bliss, I guess. But a lot of things that are done, you find out later that whatever was, he didn't bring this home to blow up at us. You know, a lot of things that really happen in life are, oops, a mistake, oops, this.
Oh, go ahead.
And then,
So now the place is in an uproar because nobody with
Yeah.
the knowledge of the
right,
records.
so there's no
where you're
history
at.
there.
That's how smart it is.
It's got to see. So that's kind of where it is that they just didn't have the people I got in there, and I had to hire these people, not even knowing what my job is. I'm hiring for
What was that, Tom?
other jobs.
What was that?
This is a huge amount of rebates.
We expect you to eat your share. Why did you have to change the TV? He was watching Jurassic Park. What happened?
Because of Adam.
Adam's in
Too
there.
scary.
It's too scary for Adam.
It is a little too scary for little kids.
No. Have
This is
dinosaurs eating
parental
people,
editing.
you know?
This is what it's done today. So that's why we're
The
ready.
V chip.
Yeah,
I'm
step
the
in and
V
turn
chip.
the damn thing off. Then we'll watch it later.